Happy Wednesday, everyone, and welcome back to Factorio. Normally I have it unpaused so we have a little bit of action on the screen. We just recently asked for all of this to be upgraded, didn't we? So this will be going on the entire episode, I'm sure. But whew, I am exhausted from today. I've been running around all over the place. But I'm still trying to stick to my streaming schedule. So we are going to get down to business with some more Factorio tonight. Let's see. I should make some notes at some point for what I have planned for the future, because I always run into like 10 different things at the beginning that I want to do, and I want to tackle them all eventually, but we have our military science. Blue science is the one taking the longest. It looks like we have our storage chests being brought to us, meaning that those, we did finish getting those. They're coming from down here. We finished getting those manufactured, I believe. Let's take a trip down to the south side of town just to get an idea of where we left off down here. Meanwhile, they're just going to be headed everywhere with all of the different parts to upgrade every little chest to a passive provider chest, just in case. But yeah, here they are. We probably don't need that many. This is still not receiving enough iron, so this was something that we were considering upgrading. All right. Inventory. So the electric furnaces that we installed, those should be operating, of course, without coal, but not necessarily at a higher efficiency. Right now, technology research-wise, we're researching extra logic slots, but we do have some options for mining productivity. I'm kind of torn because I need more materials, but I also don't want to completely sap the vein of iron that we have here initially without having some sort of backup set to pull some iron in from further away, which we were looking at the map last time. I remember that. We were looking down here-ish. Maybe with the idea of bringing the wall completely over to the east. Walling in this whole section here, which means that we need to go hunting today. I think it's about time. Our base is going to need a little self-care time. So yeah, it's going to take a while for it to upgrade itself, but everything that we've asked to be upgraded is being produced automatically, so the robots will take care of that on their own. Let's just kind of get ready. Let's go down here to our storage chests and place some of our excess items inside. That way if we do get ourselves killed, we won't drop a bunch of crap. Let's just open one of these up and take a look. Okay, we don't need all this coal or wood. And eventually, if we ask, if we have some active requester chests for these things, then it can empty them back out. But let's just get some of these out of here. Let's drop the machine gun. We can come back and pick up another one if we die. Just pretty much everything that we have in here, except for, I guess, except for those. We don't want the robots to bring us a ton of those. We'll hang on to anything that we've got in our logistics slots because we don't want the robots to just start bringing us a bunch more. Let's see here, our solar arrays. Those, the blueprints for our solar arrays, we might as well put away blueprints as well. So yeah, let's get back in here. Let's drop some blueprints in here. I'll just kind of try to remember that our junk chest now is this bottom middle one. I think we had another junk chest kind of up here by the stone at one point. Let me take a look. Did we clear it out? I think we may have cleaned it up. Nope, there it is. What's in there? Let's take out these blueprints. Everything else can kind of stay in there. put all the blueprints in one place. We'll come back for them. Just kind of put them down here. All these resources, we'll put them away. We'll hang on to the grenades. We've got them in our hotbar. We will want to pick up some more ammo, definitely, and we'll probably do a turret creep towards some of those bases where we kind of cheese it and put down the turrets. This is our upgrade planner. Yeah, we'll store that to our filtered upgrade planner. Deconstruction planner is free. We can leave that in the inventory. Let's put away these roboports. Anything else in here that's kind of expensive or time-consuming to produce that we're not requesting a bunch of? I guess just these stone bricks. Okay, we'll come back for some of that stuff later. So we have a gun. We need the ammo. Can we build anything quickly to upgrade our modular armor? Because so far we just upgraded to this point to get our personal roboport. But we may have options for things that'll help us while we're fighting. Coincidentally, we may be able to quickly research some of these as well. It's 400 times 200, stronger explosives. Landmines. Never used landmines before. Rocketry. Energy shield equipment. Let's start researching it, but I don't know if we'll finish it before we actually go start killing, but at least we'll have it ready for next time. What do we already have the ability to make? We can make some night vision goggles. Belt immunity equipment, that might be interesting. We don't need it for fighting, but we also... What is this up here? They haven't made it here yet, so they're just still antagonizing. Gotcha. What do we look like as far as 5 solar panels, 2 personal batteries? I don't know what the ratio is here for the best number of solar panels, but that's fine. They just keep upgrading and then bringing me this junk. This yellow belt stuff. Okay, do we want to build any more of this? Probably fine. Yeah, I kind of want the night vision though, so we just need 10 plastic, 10 steel, 10 iron. Do we drop off enough in here? We'll take some of the plastic, the steel, and we'll grab some iron off the belt. In fact, we already have like 6, we just needed a handful more. Okay, 1 night vision goggle, please. And that'll take us just a quick second to build. Okay, so what's this doing? These are being fed into here. Okay, so this hasn't been upgraded yet to our electric furnaces. So we'll need to remember to take care of that. Gotcha. I probably should have grabbed the red advanced circuits that I dropped into the chest, because now we're just making more. Can you bring me wood? Or look like a wood or a pipe or something, but I guess not. Here we go. Night vision goggles. I also need to remember to put down lights throughout the base and concrete at some point too. So that'll be part of our next wave of ingenuity once we actually have some rest and relaxation again to start expanding the base more. But right now we have some aggressive biters to take care of. So night vision takes up 4 spots. Alright, we've got that now. Let's get the ammo. Probably could have run down here while we were waiting, but that's fine. Ammo's right here. Is this chest still filling up? It is. Just grab it all. In fact, do we have extra? No, it's all going into... It's all going into science production. Well, maybe not all of it, because right now it's backed up, so a lot of it's actually getting stored here. Oh, except these are not actually producing right now, so let's turn this around. You go here. The splitter instead will come off of here. then you'll load up there. Our satisfaction in production for electricity is like right on the nose. Is that because of our solar array? I think it is. I think it's producing exactly what's needed. And we'll just have to watch these accumulators to make sure that they hang on to enough power. Ooh, I like the new animations. Can't speak. Okay. Energy shield equipment. Let's see what it takes to build that as well. Just in case we can really pull it off before we quickly pull it off before we actually go fight. Let's also crank up projectile damage. What does it cost to make energy shields? Oh, we already have enough to make one? 5 advanced circuits. Let me just long reach here. Grab some of those. Go ahead and make it. How much space does it take up in our inventory, and how much energy does it actually use? That's another question. We have our night vision now. It's got to be a lot easier to see on the stream then. Okay. Let's see how big that is. Ooh, okay, it takes up those 4. And there's the charge, probably coming out of our batteries, right? Okay. We could probably use some more solar panels. So that takes a minute. We'll just build the one for now. We'll pick up this ammo since we're good on military science packs for now. I'll pick up this 122. So we've got quite a bit, but we do drop a whole lot in our turrets when we use the turret creep method, so we'll try to be kind of conservative with that. How do these look? Charging back up now that it's daytime again? Okay. So they can survive the night. We already have enough power with this, but we just need to watch them, and as they start getting down to the smallest amount left at the end of the night, then we need to build another solar array. Alright, so we're running to the east. We are ready to go. We know that we have nests right here, down here, further south, maybe even in between the two, perhaps. I'm not sure how often they update. Also, our pollution is spreading so far that we don't even have radars to tell us, you know, what we're aggravating over here to the far west, so... Oof. Alright. We'll need to expand our radar presence. But, remind me again, how do I throw a grenade? Is it right click? Left click. Gotcha, left click. We have 81 grenades. Let's make sure we hit tab to switch over to our good gun. Here we go. Fingers crossed. Okay, we have a bit of a cliff here, so we might be able to use this to our advantage. Let's put down a turret right here on the cliff edge. This guy will help defend. In fact, let's put down like 2 or 3. I don't know how strong the enemies have gotten. We're going to fully load these up because they'll be pretty well defended by the cliff face. Wish me luck. Here we go. I haven't even made a tank yet. I should probably consider making a tank at some point. Oh, my gun's taken out quite a bit. These guys are kind of weak, actually. Can I throw the grenade? There we go. Oh, what is this? This is a piece of cake. So I guess we got lucky. And we took out a fledgling hive here. Alright, well, we didn't even need to put down the turrets, but that's fine. I would rather be well protected than not. And we have fought some much tougher enemies. Alright, let's see. Let's cut to the left a little bit so we don't get surprised. Okay, here they are. We can see them down here. Got some bigger guys here this time. Let's do the same thing. Let's kind of build a mini base here. 3. How do you auto-load again? Is it control click? Yeah, control left click. Let's grab our grenades. We may have to retreat depending on if they're spitters. Should have thrown a grenade in there. There we go. The energy shield replenished very quickly. But again, I think that's based on the... we got a couple spitters here. I think that's based on the amount of battery that you have and the energy in those batteries. Alright, alright. This is going very well and very quickly. Do we keep our walls? Wow, we didn't take too many with us. Okay. We will need to build that big horizontal wall and probably a turret chain. I'm actually kind of confident we can... Nah. I can see that they have some spitters in the ground, or small worm, I guess is what they're called. I guess spitter would be a misnomer. There are several that will spit at you, that run at you, or are in the ground and spit. Here we go. Oof, okay. Gotta shoot and run. Actually, let's just run and grenade. Much faster. They are really good at shooting at where you're gonna be, though. Whew. Nice. Gross. Where was this music earlier? Okay, so that's it for these guys. Maybe we'll go ahead and go south and grab this last one down here while we're at it. Okay, they should be... There they are. Let's place 1, 2, 3. In case we have to retreat. Ooh, back up a little bit. Okay, how fast are they producing? Not terribly. We can take a few direct hits from these guys, it looks like. I think we nailed ourselves with our own grenade there. Oh, we're good. I'm really happy with this, especially since we got our butt handed to us with that other raid that we did. What does our map look like? We don't have to worry about this way over here. Not yet, at least. They may start coming down and around if we have our wall up to here, but we'll build a turret. A turret chain. I'm wondering if we should do anything about those northern guys while we're out and about. I kind of want to, since we're carrying the ammo and the grenades with us. Guess we shall see. Let's make our way back through here. Alright, that's probably a good place for a gate, which we are carrying a couple with us. Check on these again in the middle of the night. Still doing great. The solar array was overkill for what we needed at the time, but we could I hesitate to say it, we could possibly take out our steam engines pretty soon, though, with this. It's not very well defended, though. I think we're kind of gambling on the idea that the biters will never make it to the middle of our inner sanctum here. Let's go up to the north here. We can see on our mini-map, some to the east, some to the west. Those are bigger groups who have been exposed to a lot more pollution. I kind of want to put some of these down as we go, because they send huge raiding parties. Oh, they're just right here. Okay. It looks like they're ready to send another group regardless of whether they see us or not. grenades. Yeah, these guys have some purples. Oh, and they're actually a little bit further away from their base. So I guess they were just kind of regrouping, getting ready to attack. Okay, so far so good. I'm surprised there's none of the guys that pop up out of the ground over here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I don't want to jinx myself though. We'll go up north and get those guys too. Let's go ahead and take these 3. Doing it pretty well by the book right now, instead of creeping the turrets in close with long reach like I was doing before. Oh, here we go. Little raiding party. Where are you guys headed? Hey, I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. Nice. So maybe they were just sending like little trickles down. Looks like they're up to the right a little bit up here. There they are. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, here they come. Actually, probably didn't need to do that. Muscle memory, I was like, I need to throw a grenade, and they were already gone. Okay, they're repaired. Because our robots are awesome. How many steel repair kits do we have? 12, okay. Oof, okay. Grab the grenades. Grenades, very helpful. Our gun can reach much further than the grenades, so we pretty much start tearing it up before we even get close enough to throw a grenade at it. Nice. Okay, now we just have this other little nest down to the left. We are pretty much full on batteries still here, too. Oh, I ran past them. Let's pick them up. Alright, where are they at? Fully zoomed out. We're watching down here to the left. A little further. Oh, are they not there? Were they a phantom on my radar? Were they there before and now they're not? That's kind of creepy. Well, since we were prepared for a fight and there was no one here, I guess we can walk a little bit further and see if we can take out this other group way up here. This is just a fighting episode. Do we see anybody? There's some. Okay. Let's get down some turrets here before they start running. This seems to be one of the bigger groups that we're used to. Oh yeah, okay. Run. Take out the first waves. Okay, let's throw grenades at those guys. Oh man, okay, these guys really bite. Oof. Okay, let's take a second. Think about this. I see you. And you don't see me. Oh well, my base will take care of you. What on earth? Okay, we'll turret creep. We'll turret creep a little bit. Oh no, he can reach. Run in, throw grenades. Shoot at me. Turrets, help me out. Thank you for repairing them, robots. You're doing great. This guy needs to go. He can reach. You've got to go, man. Finally. Whew. Okay, recharge for a sec. What's destroyed? Hang on, now I gotta know what... Oh, the gun that I left out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Alright, we're just about done here. Nothing but guns. Grenades, I mean. Oh, wow. Ouch. That biter was tough. Whew. Okay. Man. We only have 7 grenades left. I don't remember how many we started with, but we used quite a few. Having robots with repair kits really helps with these turrets. Yikes. Now we just need to recharge our battery, which will happen with sunlight. Wonder if we'll run into one of those raiding parties on our way back down to the base. Let's just kind of check up on this left side of the lake over here. Also, if that one gun got destroyed, who attacked it? It was like right here. Other nests that we don't know about. That's why we need more radars. He says to himself, obviously. Not obvious that I said it to myself. That's also obvious, I guess, but it's obvious that we need more radars. Let's take the same path that our enemies frequently take down the west side of this lake here. Yeah, nothing of concern out here. No other nests or anything. They just keep running down through here, and they come straight for the wall, and they get all shot up. We have a radar here. But yeah, I think we need to put more radars down towards the bottom corners of our map. How'd you get hurt, but the wall didn't? What do you look like? Oh, tons of ammo. Well, I didn't mean to... No! There we go. Just wanted to drop off a few. Alright, so... for radars... to make a radar... we just need to grab some iron and some copper. Gotcha. We'll make 2 radars. We'll grab a bunch of walls. We're right here at the wall factory. Probably should grab the whole thing. Upgrades seem to be coming along. Spotty here and there. As long as our red belts are being made here. Not really fast enough. But as long as they're being made, then they're being upgraded. Definitely need to either up that or get it the dedicated iron that it needs. But yes. To complete our plan, let's run down. Let's go outside the wall. Let's run down to the southeast side. We did kind of leave this open, didn't we? Kind of banking on them not being smart enough to get through here. But I'm thinking maybe we should connect it. Also, we should probably make these. There we go. Put a gate right here in case we need to run through there. Similarly, we'll come through here. We can't get through there, that's fine. That's perfect, actually. So now, the idea is going to be that we make the wall go straight across. Take our deconstruction planer here, line it up with this wall, take out these trees. And we'll start building the wall from here. We didn't have one in the way. Thank you, my robot friends. Recharge your batteries off of mine. So our iron should be just to the north of this wall. We'll probably see it on the screen as we walk past here. There it is. And then we'll have to ask ourselves a question. Do we want to use a train to get that back and forth? It's kind of fun to do that. We don't want to belt that far. Or do we want to have like a crazy robot network bring all the iron? That might still be too slow. Sorry guys, I'm going to pave over your corpses here. Alright, let's turn my volume down here. There we go. Thank you. We have this copper patch, actually. I'm not even looking at where I'm going. I mean, the night could be to blame. But let's say we come down around the copper patch, because, you know, we're going to want that too. Let's go straight across till we hit the water. Yeah, we could just go straight. In the off chance that we run all the way over here, we will want... In fact, I'll double reinforce this bottom part in case someone tries to come around the corner and immediately attack us. We will want to make our turret chain. I'll start off manually here and make a block that we can copy paste. I can run past that, right? Yeah. So here's what I'm thinking. Go to there. And I kind of want... I guess we'll use fast inserters, why not? Fast inserters back along here. What does a medium power pole look like? It can handle 3 of them. So like that. That's what I'm thinking. And then if we copy that into a blueprint... There we go. Turret chain. Now we have it. We'll have to do a little finagling right here with this turret where it comes up one. But I'm thinking that's how we're going to want to do this, and put that there. Oh, you know what? We need one more arm on that when we do that. So can we rewrite this? Let's see. We can just destroy it and do another one. So blue arm on the far left. Turret chain. How well does that rotate? Certainly well enough. Let's have some manual arms that we have to put in here. And the occasional manual power pole. Those just barely not close enough, aren't they? So maybe we'll update one more time. Yeah, we ended up with a turret up there. let's see. 1 square away. That looks good. I think we'll come back through and put in the middle power poles, but we just want this to stretch all the way, and it will require an insane amount of ammo. Oh man, they just want to go build way down there. Okay. We'll make another run down the wall, and hopefully our robots will build in a more orderly fashion. Honestly, I probably could have copied 2 blocks of these. Are we only halfway? Or if you can click and drag a blueprint. Okay. Let's run back down and collect our robots. While we're at it, I guess we could do this. Oh man, they're tired. Come on, get charged. Could also possibly build some roboports out here. That's where the arm's supposed to be. You know what, let's run back. See if our robots will follow us up beyond the ghosts here. Do we just have 3 on us now? No, we have like 9. There's our 10th one. Oh no, we got several. Alright guys, you know what, I'm just going to leave you behind because you will eventually make your way back. I need to pick those roboports back up. We didn't go grab our junk when we got done fighting. And then we will build the rest of this out too from the other side. Or no, we'll start back from here. We do need to put a gate in here. Yeah, let's go back and get our miscellaneous chest items. Oil still good? Yeah. This pipe is still full. We'll get our miscellaneous chest items and we'll see if we can go ahead and extend the roboports out that way. And maybe the electricity as well. I think we already have a power line running down there. Where are we headed? There it is. Alright, let's grab roboports. We have 2 of these. We can junk one probably then. Oh no. Oh well. Guess you can't junk it. It's fine, we'll leave these here. Batteries, that. Anything that might be used to craft something else. Alright, we got our 10 roboports. Is that enough? Maybe. We can run by the roboport factory and grab some more really quick as well. What are you guys doing? Bringing me power poles. Thank you. There's probably plenty of other stuff I could use as well. Thank goodness for squeak through. Here is our roboport factory, so we'll take the other 10 as well. So I think we have a power line, if I remember correctly. Let's look at our map here. Turn on electricity. Yeah, we have a power line running down here to our oil, so we can just kind of run it out to the right here. And the turret wall may be overkill, but I don't want anyone attacking a train station that we might put down there, especially if it's so remote that we can't get to it to defend it anytime soon. So here's what I'm thinking. Roboports. Oh, we need to get a little closer. Okay, that's where the roboports end on that side, so we'll put one down just close enough. You need to be right there, but also you need power, so we'll get you a long range extension for power. Great. We'll just continue off to the right here and then make our way down momentarily. I guess we'll put roboports on the hotbar for now. One there. Where would that end up? Right there. Okay, so we have a chain across here now. So we can come down. Let's go straight down if we can. Doesn't want to. We have to come up a little bit because of that cliff. Gotcha. This also means that we can go ahead and put one down here in our remote oil drilling space. Let's put a gate in here. Needs to be at least there. Let's go ahead and bring it up and over. Right there's good. Be a little off because we don't have anything else down here right now. We'll come across and connect to both of those if we can. Actually, we need to be up into this wall and maybe up even a little bit more because we don't want to have it be able to be targeted by spitters. Let's clear some of this debris. Big sandy rock. Oh, there come our very, very lazy bots. Not lazy, no, they are hard workers. There come our very, very tired bots. That's a better way to put it. Okay, yes. So I need to remember to use Q as an ink dropper. Here you go, here you go. Get some sustenance. Rejoin my inventory. What are you bringing me? Did you start to take a power pole to build it and then run out of power? So sad. Okay. Got a couple here too. Come on, guys. I mean, I guess I could just pick you back up. Okay. Let's get electricity out here. One there. One there. A couple trees in the way here. This may get us power that we need here. And honestly, well, I was thinking I could copy a whole block of the turret chain, which I think I will go ahead and do. But I was thinking I could do it with roboports, but I don't want to calculate that. Let's do... You know what, let's actually grab almost exactly what I had, except not this last arm. Okay. So we can put this down here. And I think we'll start to actually have some robots bringing some of this stuff out here. It's in the way of the tree. let's say... Do we want to do... We don't have requester chests yet. Let's do storage chest. This is temporary. I think we'll actually hook it up to our production ultimately, but let's say you go ahead and get a whole bunch of ammo and you start passing them down. This is how this works. We need to continue the roboports all the way down. In fact, we could probably grab the power pole. See if this works. Kind of, except we can't see where the next one's going to be. Oh, there we go. Our personal roboport robots placed the roboport for me. So we didn't have to wait for it to come from back at the base. I don't know if they're going to do that this time, though. They might. Yay, okay. Just have to wait patiently for them to get the idea to do it themselves. Perfect. We're almost there. Then we'll just have to make sure that the power poles are built. Everything else will find its way on its own. This tree's in the way. Clear out a few of these. Awesome. Probably paste a couple. Not a couple, but yeah, I guess it will have to be a couple. Go ahead and bring this down so that I guess we have full coverage from that one. That's actually pretty awesome that it reaches just the bottom of the wall here. But in order to get all the way over here, we'll put one as almost as far as it can go, like that. But then we also need one to bridge the gap. I'll do that one manually. I don't want it to be on the copper directly, so we'll put it there. Let's put a long reach electric pole. Ah, you can't get it on both sides. There and up here. Alright, so now we just need to make sure that we place these long reach power poles right where the ghosts are. Each one of these. Oh, is that it? They are already placed. Amazing. How far is the turret chain? Wait, let's look at our map. That's really cool. But it's not connected. It's not connected right here. Okay, let's go patch that. And then we should start seeing an influx of delivery robots. We have some, though, right? That's what these guys are. I think they can make their way across. They're just technically a different network, but the yellows touch. Not sure. Either way, oh, did we connect over here? No, we didn't. We need one up here anyway. There we go. I think that's how that's supposed to work. And now we finally have the extra damage for projectiles. Let's up our worker robot cargo size next. Oh, we have somebody flying over the outlands down here, carrying a turret. Because they came down and made the connection here. Oh, no wonder it wasn't connected. This guy doesn't have power. You were really close to a power pole. Maybe that's why I thought you might. No battery? What does that mean? Not exactly sure what the no battery flashing meant. It went away, though. Do we have any robots, or are they all... Yeah, we have 13. So I guess these are queued up. Oh, we don't have any gun turrets in our inventory. So many of these are already built. This is a slow flyer. Where are you headed? Are you mine? You are. Come on. I was going to right click to grab him, but he was close to a power pole and I didn't want to tear it up. Okay, so they have quite a bit more to build here. And that's actually probably going to eat more into the ammo. Or like, it's probably going to use up all of the ammo that we've dropped off. So we're probably still going to have some without ammo towards the front. But look at this. Oh, they're running out of energy like so close. But they're not having to stop and turn around. They're able to make it this far. They're just trying to make this jump here. Some are here to actually deliver groceries to me. So all of these turrets are active. I swear though, if I expand down here and there's just this giant ocean and there's no threat, that'll be funny. Okay, so we'll start walking back towards the base. They will eventually figure it out. What is in this? Oh, they just put anything in here because it's a storage chest. No, I want it to be... Can we filter it? Can't, can we? Or middle click? No. Definitely want to get it more ammo, though. All these delivery robots. Kind of feels like just kind of feels like a jerk move to let them fly all the way out here and then outrun them back to the base and have to fly all the way back again. Or they run out of fuel in the middle of the desert. Go ahead, bring me all the stuff I requested. How many people are in the network? 450 and 211 construction. Alright, so we need to get that ore back to here. Excuse me. I think we still want to bring the ore up to the north so it can be refined and then put onto the bus. But when we do that, we'll probably use this area over here for more refining. Unless we actually get rid of the steam energy. I hesitate to do that yet, though. Producing way more than we need. Steel is fine, right? Let's make sure our steel production is good. Because it needs an upgrade, or rather, it could be upgraded, but I think it's fine. Kind of following it here to see at what point it backs up. It gets shared over here, where it's coming in about the same speed it's being used, maybe? Yeah. I think what we need to do here, though, is make sure that we have it evened out with splitters every once in a while. At least prior to... like that. Prior to any actual splits off that we have. Man, we actually took quite a bit more than I realized without balancing the belt. I think we could use one more above a split that was up here. I put one here. Is there another split up here? There is. Let's balance it here. Just in general, balance it here, and then we should be able to tell from this. Is that the best way to balance two belts? Let me check here. Two belt balancer. There's some not so compact options. Oh, and then there's combinations 2 to 1, 3 to 1. No, we don't need all that. I'm fine with what we've got for now. But yeah, so iron looked good. I'm just kind of like plotting out what we're gonna do up here. Because I think we'll put more iron plate smelting over here on the left, but if we do that, then we're gonna have to cart in our ore almost to this same location. I think we could actually bring a train up along, like running on a belt or something. Let's get over here so I can see. I think we can actually bring the train up and along through this way. Maybe have the train depot over here and have it offload to belts. And then have those belts bring the ore in, whether it's through here eventually because we have better power now, or down through here. And ideally we won't need the coal as well once we upgrade the iron smelting. So, see, this is... the thing is, though, these ore belts are almost completely saturated. So I'm wondering if maybe there's a way just to kind of clean these belts up here. Bring the coal down through here instead. What? Got destroyed. A piece of my wall down there. Okay, alright. We need to head down and defend that. Our guns don't reach that far. This is gonna take a moment. This is why we might need a vehicle soon. So I think we'll go ahead and bring the turret chain down through here too. I don't think they've gotten in, though. What did they do? Oh, they're just still eating away at it? Is it within the... It's within the Roboport distance. I wonder if it got repaired. Interesting. So here's what we'll do then. Turret chain, except... actually, no, that's perfect. We want the arms to reach downward. Put it right up against the wall. But I think what we want to do is have that extra power pole in here. Right there. So let's see, can we rewrite this? Let's trash it. Do another one. Like that. It's the third time I've written turret chain. There we go. think all of this should be within our existing RoboPort range. I'll let them grab that. We'll also need to tear out this section right here. And then we'll connect our turret chain up to these. And we'll also need to produce the ammo necessary for that. What are you guys doing? My personal robots have gotten a call from the workers' union on the base saying, no, that's our job. We may take forever to get out there, but there we go, that's enough for what we needed. Let's keep going with this. Oh. We may replace these with lasers eventually, and then we won't need the arms. If I pick all those up, then in that case, I may do that off camera. Look at these guys. That was short-lived. Okay, let's keep going here. Up. Probably all the way, and then I'll clean up these other turrets. It's 200 ammo. Three. Put one there, then we can have an arm reach it there. Just like that. Okay, what does our RoboPort range look like here? No, they don't reach all the way over here. In fact, it only reached all the way over to the wall down below, so we may need to place this regretfully close to the existing ones, but that's still better than outside the wall. All these trees need to go. All these trees need to go. Place one right around here. Once the trees are actually gone, I can manually get these. Well, that was certainly a distraction because we were just about to work on our iron ore. This needs to come down at least to here. There we go. And I'll come out some to about there. Let's get you power. Yeah. Then we'll come up just as far. Make a square it off here. There you go. Kind of the same here. So we don't have one closer to the base now. Kind of bridge this gap. That's probably a fine place. Kind of want these to cover the whole turret wall because then our robots can come and repair. Any turrets that get damaged. Make that a separate line. No particular reason, but I may connect it, or I may tear these out later, so I still want that to have power. Alright, so we need at least one more up here. Perfect. And then can we connect at the top here? We can. We just need a couple more. Probably like 3 or 4 more in there. Let's do a connection up here, though. I guess we'll need to bring it down just below the water line here. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. This already has a ton of ammo. Well, ton, but it's not automatically replenished. We just need to connect this turret line to the one that we just ghosted in, which we kind of already have. We need to get power to these. Oh man, these guys were bringing stuff to me. Okay, I'll let you guys deliver. So many. Okay, that's enough for now. How far is this going? And are there any issues along the way? Yeah, this is an issue. Jerks. Good to know that bullet passing takes precedence over actually firing the bullet. Okay, so I think I want to still have this continue. I think the way that that would work then would be... It's in the way here. Oh, the cliff curves in. I think I still want turrets down here. And if I do that, I'm going to have to pass the ammo along. Do I do a chain of boxes or do I do a conveyor belt? I think I'll do a cheesy conveyor belt here and have it just fill up with ammo. Oh, really? Wow. Okay. Down. And I am out of those. We'll do yellow here. Oh, thank you for the 2 reds. It doesn't really matter the speed of this conveyor belt. But what I'm thinking is that we then have a turret. Well, we'll go ahead and grab our blueprint. We have the turret wall start again, but back here. With the exception of, can I place it regardless? There we go. And can't. I'm gonna cancel that. Deconstruction planner shift. Yeah. We'll just back one turret, one space for that turret. We'll connect to the power here. Put another set right here. And we'll manually just kind of fix this. Oh no! You get a long reach. That's so silly. We'll connect that like that. So this wasn't too long before it reached the oil, I believe. No, it is actually a little ways. We're in the green as well, and I don't know if they're going to make the deliveries to build these or not. Still need to look up whether or not the yellow and green make a difference for construction robots. This is still fed by this chest, which still has a couple hundred in it. And these were all spaced out. Interesting. They go around that way. What if I instead, since this is all walled off now, if I come in here, take out this wall, take out this chest, turn these around, a second. This can stay, though. Just don't want to miss one. Almost done here. Okay. So then we bring our turrets down along this wall, maybe? Well, this cliff gets in the way. We haven't yet built any cliff explosives. For that we need dynamite, which means, or explosives, which we need to make in a chemical factory. We don't have that yet. So, until then, we'll just have a decorative row of turrets. You know, we don't want to do that. We want to use our blueprint. That way we get everything in there. Then we can put in some that come down like this. This way, if we do actually get raided, which is unlikely back in here, but if we get raided, then we'll be protected. So these should connect, right? Just want to make sure everybody's going to have power here. Let's go pick up some more roboports and extend this a little bit. Roboports are right over here. Yeah, they filled back up. Let's allow it to make 2 stacks since they only stacked to 10. Okay, and let's say we need them to come all the way over here to this end of this wall. All the way out to the wall itself. I'll build them first, and then I'll run the power, since they're all in a straight line here. Maybe I'll also let the robots catch up to me momentarily. Okay, does that cover? No, it doesn't cover everything. We still have a bit down here. Let's get one in there. You have electricity. You know what? These can actually use the medium power poles. It's the opposite of the concern that I had earlier where I might tear these out. I think I'll realize if those go out. It's because they're on the southern wall. Right there. So this is all covered. Now we just need to wait for more turrets and blue arms to be manufactured. Well, we keep getting brought all the blue arms. Yeah, they're mostly filled out here. As turrets are manufactured, though, they will get ammo. This was the concern here. I'm just gonna let this fill up. I'll just have a backlog of ammo here. Let's go ahead and get that one started, though. Okay, so good. It still fills up the gun and then stops, which is what we want. So a little silly, but it's going to do the trick. Put a couple of these in. Okay, so they're passing down. All the way down through here. Okay, let's go fill in those other turret gaps while we're thinking about it. I love it when the base builds itself. Okay, so that reaches up to the right to this one here, which is connected to like 7 others. And then we have a gap up here. So we need to fill this. We'll go a little low. And then we need to fill this, which actually might cover everything. Perfect. Let's get some power out here, one there, one in the middle here, one down here. So now we have a nice net covering this whole chunk here. We have our solar array covered, a little bit of a gap right here, but if they're making their way all the way down here, they can follow the southern border here. Now I kind of want to solve the issue with ammo. Once we have requester chests, we could just put a requester chest in at the end of the line, which still isn't a perfect option. We still need to be manufactured and fed directly into the system. Which you could probably have it manufactured up here, just bring some steel up. What were the components again? Steel, copper, and iron. Yeah. So we can just bring them over, have it manufactured right over here, and pump directly into the wall system. Is it backed up to here? That's great, okay. Then they'll all start feeding again once some of the construction continues down on the southern border. Let's go take a look at it really quick. So we still have the ones that need to be built here, yeah. Where's our turret construction? It's been a while since we've looked at it. So I'm trying to remember if it's near the red ammo. We extended the red ammo here for military science, which is backed up right now, so the ammo is just being brought to here, which is great. In fact, we'll go ahead and take it. Grenades are here. I kind of want a surplus of grenades. Let's take that out. Let's do a provider chest. Just have it grab like 5 stacks of grenades off the line. And we always want to have like 50 grenades on us at all times. Thank you. But that didn't answer my question. Where do we build turrets? They're near here somewhere. There's engines. Here's the electric furnaces, which we are probably good on those. Are red chips being produced? Are they completely strangulated? How are they doing? They're not getting plastic, so I bet one of our chemicals are filled up. Light oil is full. Heavy is not. Okay. Let's take care of those. We'll expand them all a little bit. If we can. This was tight. I may have to... Yeah, I'll put some over here. Get some underground pipes. Just 3. There we go. Here. This is silly. No, not there, actually. Here and here. And then right there. And then I need a normal pipe. Just one. Right there. Drain into those. Now our plastics are being produced again. And our advanced circuits are as well. Back hunting for the turret producing factory. It's around here somewhere. I know that it exists. It's up here. How quickly do you produce? You are choking for iron plates, which is weird because you're near the top. The blue arms are being built, and so it's actually eating a lot of the iron plates. Okay. That's fine. It will get built in time. We have 600 some odd queued items for the robots to complete. Okay, I wanted to clean this up. Iron still needs coal. I want to take the coal line out. Let's just replace the iron smelting. It comes down and around and it goes up. So let's put in one of our electric furnace columns right over here to the left. Then we can take this one out. Let's go ahead and start by taking this out. I don't want to use the deconstruction planer because picking up all of this, all these individual coal pieces. Ah, what is this? The grenades need coal. Grenades. I will bring your coal down through here. Underneath. Connect you here. Are you good? Yes. Huh. Full of coal. All this can go. Alright. They will come and take those away. We'll put more in there. So these are still operating, but they're going to run out of coal soon. So, oh, we need to connect. Let's bring this over. And underneath there. So now coal will make its way over to the grenades that still need it. For now. We'll probably reroute it again a bit. Maybe even split off of this. Let's get the column in first, and then we'll clean up the coal line. The whole point was to get rid of the coal line, but let's just do a quick copy paste of this, along with the splitter and the source. And this is going to rotate. This is going to go right here. We want enough room for 2 of them eventually, so one will go here, one will go over here. But we will place this right there. No, actually. Deconstruction planner. Can we take all that out? We want paste again. Other way. There we go. Product is going to come up and out. So we'll place it there. I was thinking about putting another one over here to the left, but I think that 2 is more than enough right now anyway. So the iron is going to come in and enter on the south side here. Then this is going to come up. And out. This is almost ready to go already. Do we use old power poles? No. We still have those being used. Which I guess we have a fleet of robots bringing them because, yep, there they are. Because I have plenty in my inventory and my robots would have built them by now. So we have the red belt. We need to deflect the iron coming into here downward. We don't have the red belts to build this. If we use yellow belts, we have to remember to tell them to upgrade. So this is going to come down across. It's going to split ultimately into the other one that we'll have over here. Or we'll bring in a second belt like this one here. That's probably exactly what should happen. Did we grab the... We didn't grab the upgrade planner back, did we? It's right over here. If I reach it, we can. Grab you back. Let's also... Where's the chest for our walls? Is that it? Let's put some walls back away. Free up some inventory space. Yes, but what we want to do is tell the upgrade planner to upgrade all yellow belts that we've used here. Is that one red? It is. Okay, perfect. We will put a splitter here, or rather, we'll put it back here. And then we'll have it feed into the new column. Let's go ahead and deconstruct this whole thing. Don't think there's anything we need to save out of this column. We'll tell our robots to take care of that. Well, I guess there's still plenty of coal on the line, but we have so many robots, they seem to be taking care of it okay. Not too confusing for them. I just didn't want it to take forever. Nice. Fleet of construction robots that weren't doing much else. I could go ahead and pick up the stuff on the conveyor belts. I'm just gonna have to tell them to take it out of my inventory. There we go. We'll junk that. Build these on my own. So all of those are running now. Let's let them get this cleaned up and we can put a second column in. We don't need the second column, but we might as well while we're over here. It can overproduce. If it gets backed up, then that's ideal. Oh, they're taking all of the excess iron that was, or steel, those inside. The steel furnaces, we don't need those in our inventory anymore. We don't need the burner mining drills in there either. Take all the rocks, some wood, lots of stuff to take away. Pick all this up ourselves, and then we can just do a very simple copy. I wonder if it'll paste the request to have those lines upgraded. Probably not. Nope. That's alright though, we were able to use red for everything. That's going to go directly up into there. So I wonder if we should do the kind of tacky... We're already doing one right here. Should I do it for the other side too? Because I'll put a yellow down and tell it to upgrade it eventually. There we go. Alright, so this is being constructed now. We don't have the red belts on us to finish it. Did we knock out the power to this section? We did because we... Okay, it's connected again. We knocked it out because we had to take out this other column. That makes sense. Alright, as soon as we wrap this up, I think we may call it an evening. So that's gonna build itself. We wanted to reroute the coal, which we brought over here. It's coming down and across over here anyway. Can we bring the coal down through here? Ideally, yes. I don't want to ghost place red belts because they're already being produced so slowly. Guess I can roll with yellow. Let's actually go... Oh, no. I want that. I think we can make it through here. Connect all this up. Okay, I want it to come under here and then over. I'm thinking maybe tell it to come under here. Doesn't have to do all that in and out, but I have the power lines there. Might as well. What do we have going on? Somebody attacking down here. We don't have a radar to see what's happening. So close to the active guns. We have to run down and keep them from chewing on our wall. Honestly, I think that if a robot made it down there with a toolkit, it could repair the wall faster than they could destroy it. But let's make our way down there so we don't have to eat our words. So we connected the coal, we just have to clean up the other line. So remember to do that. Oh man. So we are very close to actually having ammo down here, right? They're probably placing gun turrets all the way down at the end. Like, here's one. Probably meant for right there. No, it's a wall. Thanks. I'd like a turret to go there, if you can afford it. I don't need all the yellow belts. I'll take the red one, though. Thanks. Back up to the coal. Here's the coal line from where it splits off. Brought it down to here, so we need to clean it up going this way. coal will stack up in your inventory very quickly if you're cleaning up belts full of it. Let's take all this out. Take some of that coal away from me, please. Let's let them catch up and take some away. Thank you very much. Oh, we got another big group. All this is coming through here from where we had coal in our original smeltery. And now we can carve it out. Oh, there we go. We did run out of space. Grab it. So where is the coal coming down here from? Oh, it's split off of the very first set here. Also, that's kind of disconcerting that it's run out on these edges. We still have hundreds of thousands in here. 2.2 million. Okay. We're using less of it now, so hopefully that keeps up. So now we've taken the coal out of here. We can kind of clean these belts up a little bit for the ore. Right. I mean, I'd like to. Let's go and run down to one of these storage chests. Where are they at? Here they go. Put all that in there. We can later use requester chests to put those back on main lines. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. We'll cut off our iron supply for just a moment and clean this up. You come out, you come out, you come out. You stop. Once they actually get used. In fact, you come out, but you go up. There we go. You come out. You come out. Cut it off all the way up to here. Then let's say take this out, this and this. So we have these three main lines, right? This is coming from this side. 1, 2, 3. We want to combine them. Or not. We have three major... What is going on now? No, we have guns down there. At least I would hope that's taken care of. If not, we will check on it in just a moment, but what I want to do is run this. Let's actually separate the three lines for now into the three columns that we have. And we won't always just have three columns. But this is probably going to be the most efficient way to do this. Instead of having it split two ways and then a completely saturated belt. Oh no, that goes up, then over, then up. Then you go up. Left, and then in. Drop off all that iron. it still red or is it yellow down there? So these guys have been firing. Those need repairs. So I think the guns took them out. So let's see if this has improved our iron production. They're all going as fast as possible. I guess it would also depend on whether or not the mining is filling up those belts. This one's not getting as much as the middle. So we could have them share. And the sharing... That's kind of what we were trying to do earlier. How wasteful is this? To say... here and here. If you have extra runoff, come back down and join the party again. Doesn't give anything over here though. It doesn't really get extra runoff. I kind of want to say this can share. Nope. Not a lot of room here. Oh, you come down one. This might be a terrible idea. Might be almost exactly what we had earlier. For now, let them share both ways. Then the only thing that we have is that excess isn't coming this way. Also, this excess on the outsides isn't being resupplied back to the middle. Some is, and that's probably good enough because it's just feeding back into the right and left. The right of this column, the left of this column. I mean, it's half unnecessary anyway, but it just kind of keeps everything going. This isn't starved. In fact, these are kind of backing up. I think we may have optimized this as best as possible. They're all yellow. So we're making as much iron as we possibly can anyway with this. So next time we'll build the train station and we'll bring in external iron from down below. That was unintentional. There we go. Is there anything else we need to patch up before we go? This could also be an electric column, but it is not in the way of anything right now, so we will get to that later. These turrets, they're being made so slowly. Merry Christmas. Bring me all of your yellows. I'll junk them all now. So hopefully that helps some. Just build 2 more radars. Let's place them before... That'll be the last thing that we do. I think we will forget between this episode and the next one if we hang on to them in our inventory, so... Let's run down here to the bottom corner where we know we need some visibility now. We'll place one at the bottom left. I think we have one at the bottom right. Or down here? Nope. Thought we did, but we'll place one there then. down here, what was going on? Who got attacked? You all have ammo. How did you get attacked? The wall itself got damaged. Put the radar back here by the Roboport. Just need one more turret right there for this whole chain. One there. 2 turrets in this entire chain. Will be good to go. I kind of want to watch that go. Let's place one kind of a secure place, but as far down as we can right there. So there we go. We can see in this space now. We can see between them. Great. Oh, awesome. So now it's fed down through here. Is this facing the right direction? It is, but they have ammo. These don't connect to those. Snap, we have to do that before we go. Thought we were wrapping up, but we have just a couple more here. That. 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 Let's tear out the wall right here. Put in a ghost turret. An arm. Roboport should be able to reach everything that we've just told to build. So that should complete the chain. What went here? Light poles went there. Take that out now. Honestly, we could drop in 200 here and have that fill itself up. Why not? Generosity. So these will gradually build at the start of the next episode. And I think we're good from here. So, on that note, thank you for joining me this evening. This will go up on my Twitch highlight videos as well as on the YouTube channel. And as usual, I will see you next time.